Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for today's vlog I'm doing something different. I'm gonna cook Italian beef ragu. Never cooked this before. This has come from the Simply Cook recipe boxes. Again, it's not a gifted product, it wasn't sponsored or anything like that. We have Vodafone, and with the Vodafone rewards thing it was a free code, so this thing was alright, just give it a go, see what it's like. I don't think Stephen read it properly because he was quite surprised. He thought it was like Hello Fresh boxes where you get everything included. This isn't. It's just the dry ingredients. You have to have your own bits from fresh. So yeah, so I'm gonna give this a go and see what it's like. So for the recipe it serves 2 or 4, obviously the 4 in the brackets. It's 200 gram mince for 2 or 350 for 4. I want 4 sausages with the castings removed, which is obviously the skin, 1 onion, got 3 carrots, 400 grams of mushrooms and 300 grams of tagliatelle. So in my pan here I've got my mince and obviously my sausages. I need to let them brown off. First I'll just put the oven on. Like so. Get that to brown off a bit. Now while it's doing that, I'm actually gonna chop up my onion and obviously wait for Steve to come back from my carrots, because I thought you had carrots in the fridge. We haven't got any, so need to get them. And then so fry the mince off in a little olive medium heat till browned. Fry the sausages, filling in the same pan for 5 minutes until it browns, then remove them, put with the beef, which obviously I'm doing that now anyway. So yeah, need to let that brown off a minute. Chop my onions up, and hopefully once I've done that, Stephen will be back with my carrots. So just chopping my onions up now. Why don't onions make you cry? That's the thing. I tried everything I can think of with onions. Obviously peeling them in water, chopping them in water, but nothing seems to make the difference. I think it's just one of those things basically. I'm quite sensitive to onions, because even sometimes in leeks, we're cooking with leeks, sometimes that can make me cry as well, because obviously I know leeks are part of the onion family, aren't they? So yeah, there you go, you can smell the onion. At least you know you haven't lost your sense of smell or something like that when you can smell an onion. That's it, cut these up finely. It does say finely chopped, but that should be fine. You can see once they cook anyway, they'll disintegrate, so to speak. Okay, just done that. That's it. That's that done. Bless him, his sandwich just come back. So I just chopped up the onions. Now I'm about to chop up my carrots. It does say grate here, but again I'm just going to chop them up into small pieces. It should be fine anyway. So again it does say 3 carrots, so if I've just got a handful here, and then that should be fine. So bless him, Sam says, oh, I don't want that, because Sammy can be quite fussy, but when I said to him it was pasta with mince and stuff, he said he'll try it. Then he's got a pizza in the freezer just in case he doesn't want it, but then again, if he might actually, because especially when I said to him I've got cheese on the top. So there we go, put these up as well. I don't know why any sausages in with it as well. I really do not know. There we go, just do a couple more. That's it. Okay, well if I do, I'm going to do 2 at a time, that'll look quicker actually. And apparently I've got to fry the carrot and the onion. Never known to fry carrot before. So, you know, something new every day, don't you, really? That's it, almost getting now with my carrots. That's it. So my mince and sausages are cooking really nicely on there. Now it's only on the low heat like it said anyway, so so that's doing really well. And the sausages are breaking up as well, which is good. So next step then is to add the onion and fry for 5 minutes. So turn this on. Like if I put the timer on for 5 minutes, then so I know for that one. And then stir in the mushrooms, add the ragu herb and cook for 3 more minutes. So while that's frying in there, I can start chopping up my mushrooms. Yeah, so like I'm just chopping up my mushrooms. So, tell you what, the kids absolutely love mushrooms when I hide things in vegetables, not vegetables, but when I hide them all in veggies, they've none of the ways up, which is pretty good, especially Sammy. Try to get a bit more fruit veg into him. It's not quite working at the minute because he can be quite, I'll say he's not actually sensitive to food, but he knows when there's actually something actually hidden in things. But yeah, he's getting better as he's getting older, which is good. So there's last 2 mushrooms to do. That's it, like that. So what, it certainly smells really nice anyway. So I'll do the last mushroom. I think that quite a bit, didn't I? That's it. There we go. That's that done. So then, how long have I got left? I've got 1 minute left, and then I need to add my herb mixture, which is this one here. Then I also need to add it to my mushrooms as well. Yeah, so to the pan with the carrots and onion, I've added the herb mix and the mushrooms. I need to let that cook now for 3 more minutes. So I put it up to high, gave it a chance for it to cook. And obviously I put the pans on here for the pasta. Obviously got 2 lots of pasta obviously because Ben's gluten-free as well. So yeah, so give this a good old stir as well. My mince and sausages are coming on really well. That's almost cooked. Well, so it's almost cooked. A little bit there to do. Then I need to drain this off and put this into another pan. And the problem is, you can see it's using up lots and lots of pans. It's okay if you've got a dishwasher and things, but yeah, so you could just give this a good old go anyway. I know Steve's is quite excited about trying it, and I can see Ben, he keeps hovering by the gate. I think he can actually smell it as well. That's that done. Like so, yeah. And then meanwhile, get the pasta on cooking at the directions which I'm doing, and then mix it up. Add the red wine and tomato puree to the ragu pan, and mix well, which is that one there. And then basically I've got to return the meat and add the stick pot and cook for 2 minutes. And hopefully, fingers crossed, that's all it done. There you go. That looks really nice, that does, doesn't it? It really does. Definitely can smell the mushrooms. That's it. Look at that sizzling, can't you? There you go, sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. I do apologise if I'm making you hungry. I'm doing that. That's it. As you can see, everything's reducing there, like the mushrooms are, and the carrot is as well. And I can't see any onion here because there there's a bit of onion as well. That's it. So in this pan, and I've added the ragu red wine reduction, and it does say tomato puree, but I haven't got no tomato puree, so I've used tomato sauce, so hopefully it should still be just the same thing. I need to mix this well for a couple of minutes, because I'm just waiting for my mince to cook so I can actually drain it and add the stock to that for a couple of minutes, and then obviously just waiting for my the water to boil for the pastas as well. So yeah, doesn't that look nice? So there we go, that's I need to put that to the side in a minute once that's done. But then I need to add that to that as well once I put all the stock to it as well. Yeah, so the water's boiling now, so just put the tagliatelle in. It's the first time I've actually cooked with tagliatelle before. I know it's like pastas and things like that, but yeah, and we normally use the shells or the little long tube things. So I just put the carrots and stuff to the side, because yeah, I think my mince is, give it a couple of minutes and that should be done, and then move on to the next stage, which should be mixing it all together and stuff. Oh, one thing it did actually say here is to add a third of the mug of cooking water from the pasta to the mince. So what I might actually do is, because it's obviously going to put some bends to it, and then rather than obviously the normal one, because of obviously the cross contamination and stuff. Oh well, hasn't turned out the way I hope. Looks nothing like the picture there, does it, at all? But as long as it tastes nice, that's all that matters, isn't it, really? Again, with a bit of Parmesan cheese over the top. Well, as I said, just give it a go. It didn't work, but never mind. So yeah, so like I said, almost, I don't know, you can see the mince, there's like the sauce is there. I think maybe I had too much mince or something, I do not mind, but yeah, there we go. And that was the Italian beef ragu. I'll show you like when I dished it all up, but like I said, I'm not expecting it to be like that. It's always the way though, isn't it? You have all the recipe cards, but nothing ever seems to turn out like the picture does. And there you go, there is my finished Italian beef ragu with tagliatelle and some parmesan on top. So like I said, I have got pizza on standby for Sammy just in case, but he said he's going to give it a go. So yeah, so you can see my sauce did go again. I think, like I said, I just added too much mince, to be honest with you. Yeah, so hopefully, fingers crossed, it tastes nice, but who knows. Anyway, yeah, so I'd also say thanks for watching today. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and then I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone.